How does neuroscience help break eating disorder food rules? Imagine your brain as a busy control tower, constantly guiding your thoughts and actions around food. Sometimes, this control tower gets stuck on certain signals, making it hard to break free from food rules. Neuroscience helps us understand exactly how this happens. It shows that in eating disorders like anorexia nervosa, the brain forms strong habits around restricting food. These habits are supported by specific neural circuits that reinforce restrictive behaviors over time. When someone starts to restrict food, positive feelings from social approval or reduced anxiety can make these habits stick even more. Over time, these behaviors become automatic, like muscle memory, and continue even when they harm health. Neuroscience reveals that certain brain areas are involved in this process. Regions responsible for habit learning, reward processing, and controlling anxiety play key roles. For example, in people with anorexia nervosa, the brain's reward system responds differently to food. High-calorie foods might seem less rewarding, which helps explain why restrictive food rules are so persistent despite hunger signals. Also, the hormone ghrelin, which signals hunger, acts differently in these individuals. Increased ghrelin can actually reduce anxiety, making restriction feel like a safe way to cope. Different eating disorders involve different brain patterns. For example, avoidant or restrictive food intake disorder is linked to heightened activity in brain areas related to fear and sensory processing. This means that food avoidance isn't just about willpower but has a neural basis that makes breaking food rules more challenging. Knowing these neural patterns allows for targeted treatments. Behavioral therapies combined with neuromodulation techniques, like transcranial magnetic stimulation, can change activity in key brain regions. These approaches help weaken the automatic restrictive habits and boost the brain's reward response to food. This makes it easier for someone to develop a healthier relationship with eating. Practically, neuroscience guides us to use brain-based therapies that focus on habit circuits and emotional regulation. By understanding that mental food restriction activates similar brain pathways as physical restriction, treatments can address both the behavior and the mindset. It also supports mindful eating practices, which help retrain the brain's responses to food stimuli gradually. Overall, neuroscience offers a clear picture of how food rules are formed and maintained in the brain. This knowledge helps develop more precise strategies to break these rules, making recovery more achievable and sustainable.